Hello students, very good morning. Welcome to Narayana live classes. Today for class 9 students, we are going to discuss assignment number 25 on quadratic equations. Okay, now let us start with the first question. The solution set of x square minus 8x plus 15 greater than or equal to 0 is. What is inequality given to us? Quadratic inequality we call it as. What is the quadratic inequality given to us? X square minus 8x plus 15 greater than or equal to 0. Let us try to solve it. X square minus 8x plus 15 greater than or equal to 0. That implies, okay, the quadratic function, let us try to factorize. We can write it as x square minus, because 15 product sum is minus 8. So I can choose minus 3 minus 5. Product is minus 3 into minus 5 plus 15. Sum is minus 3 minus 5 minus 8. So I can write it as minus 3x minus 5x plus 15. Of course, inequality is greater than or equal. So if you take x common, we have x minus 3. Minus 5, if you take common here, you are going to have x minus 3 greater than or equal to. That is otherwise x minus 3 times of x minus 5 greater than or equal to 0. Okay? If you have the product of linear factors here are x minus 3 and x minus 5 greater than or equal to 0. Now, what are the values of x justifies this inequality? For checking that, what to do? First find out the critical points. For that, each linear factor make equal to 0. If x minus 3 is 0, x will be 3. X 3. Next, if x minus 5 is 0, x is equal to 5. 5. Okay? So, because in ascending order of values, we have to write on number line. So, 3, 5. Now, this is how the curve moves on. This all region represents plus sign, this region represents minus sign, this region represents plus sign. Means, for every x more than 5, the quadratic curve is positive. For every x less than 3, the quadratic curve is positive. For x is equal to 3 and 5, quadratic function value is 0. Between 3 to 5, values of between 3 and 5, quadratic function value will be negative, that is less than 0. Okay? But in the question, he is saying it is more than or equal to 0, greater than or equal to 0. So obviously, this region or the region more than 5 we have to take. Therefore, x belongs to minus infinity to 3 closed, because here equality is also given. Union 5. Even 5 we have to include 5 to infinity. So the answer for this question is x belongs to minus infinity to 3 union 5 to infinity. That is nothing but the third option. Okay. Now we will move to the next question. The solution set of 9x minus x square minus 18 less than 0 is. So this is inequality for us now. Let us write it. 9x minus x square minus 18 is less than 0. Now what I am trying to do, let me write it in order. X square plus 9x minus 18 less than 0. Let us divide entire expression with minus sign. So we have x square minus 9x plus 18. Whenever you are dividing or multiplying with negative sign, the inequality sign changes. As it is less than, it changes to greater than. This is very important point. Note, fine. That implies, let us factorize this expression now. Sum is minus 9, product is 18. So which will satisfy that? Minus 3 and minus 6. Sum of minus 3 and minus 6 is minus 9. Product of minus 3 and minus 6 is plus 18. So we can write it as x square minus 3x minus 6x plus 18 greater than 0. That is otherwise, x if you take common, you are going to have here x minus 3. If you take minus 6 common, you are going to have here x minus 3 greater than 0. That implies x minus 3 times of x minus 6 greater than 0. Okay, so here also we have two linear factors. If you make equal each linear factor to 0, we get the critical points. Here x is 3 and here x is 6. So if you take the number line, this is 3 and this is 6. This is how the way will be, curve will be. This region is positive region, this is negative region, this is positive region for the given function. He is saying it is greater than 0, means positive, strictly positive. Positive in the sense, it must be either less than 3 or more than 6. That is, x belongs to minus infinity to 3 open. It should not include 3 union 6 open 6 to infinity. Always minus infinity or plus infinity must end with open bracket. Okay. So out of the given options, fourth option is the right answer for us. this. Okay, now we'll move to the next question. The greatest integral value, this is important here, greatest integral value of x for which x square minus 12x plus 32 is less than 0. So what is the inequality given to us? X square minus 12x plus 32 less than 0. First let us solve it. That implies x square, sum is minus 12, product is 32. Sum in the sum of values is minus 12 and 32 we have. So what to take now? X square minus 8x minus 4x plus 32 is less than 0. That implies x of x minus 8 minus 4 of x minus 8 is less than 0. That is otherwise x minus 8 times of x minus 4, that is less than 0. That is less than 0. Okay, here linear factors of x minus 4 and x minus 8. So each one if you make equal to 0, we will get the critical points as 4 and 8. Let us write in order 4 and 8. So this is how the curve will be. This region is positive region, this is negative region, this is positive region. What is the meaning of it? For every value more than x, the quadratic function is positive. For every value between 4 and 8, the quadratic function is negative because it is below x-axis. This is x-axis of course. And for every value less than 4 also, the quadratic function value is positive. Now he is asking here less than 0 means negative region. Therefore, definitely x belongs to 4 to 8. Only 4 and 8 should not be included because it is only less than equality. X belongs to 4 to 8. What is asking now? The greatest integral value of x. If x is belonging to 4 to 8, what are the integers x will take? X will take 5, x will take 6, x will take the value of 7, that's all. These are the only integers between 4 and 8. What are they? 5, 6, 7. Out of these three, greatest is nothing but 7. So in the given options, second option is the right answer for us. Okay. Here 8 is also given for confusion's sake. Don't include 8 because it is only less than inequality. As it is less than, you should not take 8 into consideration. Okay. Now we'll move to the next question. The least integral value. In the earlier question he is asking greatest. In this question he is asking least. For which 15 minus, let us take the inequality. What is that? 15 minus x times of 3x minus 4 greater than or equal to. It implies 15 minus 3x square plus 4x is greater than or equal to. That is otherwise minus 3x square plus 4x plus 15 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, let us multiply either sides of inequality with negative sign. So what you are going to have? 3x square minus 4x minus 15 less than or equal to 0. Inequality sign changes. It is very important point. Okay. Now, so what are the, how to factorize it? 3x square, 3 into minus 15, that is minus 45. Minus 45 in the sense because 3 into minus 15 is minus 45. Let me take 9 into 5, that is 45, but sign is minus point. Here you have x coefficient as minus 4, so you take minus 9 into 5, that is minus 45. Minus 9 plus 5 gives you minus 4. That is how we proceed to split the middle term. 3x square will take minus 9x plus 5x minus 15 less than or equal to 0. That is otherwise 3x if you take common here, you are going to have x minus 3 plus 5 if you take common, you are going to have x minus 3 less than or equal to 0. That is otherwise x minus 3 times of 3x plus 5 less than or equal to 0. Okay, so if you make equal each linear factor to 0, we are going to have x as 3 here, here x as minus 5 by 3, x is 0 and x minus 5 by 3. What is this? Minus 5 by 3, it is x is equal to 3. Okay, we'll write in an order. This is of course x-axis. Now, so this region is positive region, this is negative region, this is positive region for the given quadratic function. But in the question, what is it saying? Less than or equal to. Less than or equal to is certainly the region between minus 5 by 3 and 3, including them. So here we can say, therefore, x belongs to close to minus 5 by 3 to 3. Okay, least integral value he is asking. So what are the integrals values that x will take? Minus 1, because minus 5 by 3 is more than minus 1 point something. Anyway, that is not an integer, don't take that. So it starts with minus 1, then you have 0, then you have 1, 2, of course 3 is also included. Out of all these 5 integers, the least integer is nothing but minus 1. So in the given options, minus 1 is nothing but the fourth option. So that is the right answer for this particular question. Okay, that is the end of today's assignment. Thank you. Have a good day.